Hey, my beautiful Leos, welcome. This is Drew, Modern Tarot. For those of you that have subscribed and been here before, welcome back. And for anyone new listening to me, a big warm welcome to you. Today is all about how you see yourself, all right? And included in that is how others see you, their perception of you. So how you show up in the world, their understanding of you when they meet you, when they see you around, and those kind of things, all right? Now, this is not designed to make you paranoid about how others see you. I think it's very often in life, you know, sometimes we keep attracting, as I've said to all the other signs, we keep attracting the same kind of situations, people, places, and things, right? And very often, this little series can be a little bit of a heads up or a little bit of a nudge in the right direction, all right? It's a general reading, obviously, but just take what resonates with you, and if there's any little tweaks to your character that maybe you feel that you'd like to incorporate into your being in order to shift, you know, what's happening around you, you know, whether it's, you know, the kind of people you've been dating, meeting, kind of job opportunities, work opportunities, that kind of thing, all right? So, Leo. Aries just had a really good reading, actually. Leo, how do you see yourself? I know you guys love attention, don't you? Fiery Leos. I know quite a few Leos, actually, all really cool people. Right, Leo, how do you see yourself? Okay, nice one. We've got the Four of Wands here for you, Aries, all right? There's going to be 3 cards on each side. This is you, how you see yourself, and this is how you are perceived or seen by others, okay? And that, it could be random people. It could be, you know, in your social circle, all right? Empress in reverse for you there, Leo. And one more card, please, for Leo. Right, I'm not taking those, guys. There's far too many. It's supposed to be a very short reading. One card, please, for Leo. How does Leo see themselves? Okay. All right. And how do other people see Leo? I'm going to run through the cards in a minute. Stick with me. This part, I know it's taken up a lot of your time, but this is an important part of the way I work, all right? How do other people see my dear Leos? Okay. All right. One more card, please. 2 more cards, in fact. One more card in this position for Aries. How do other people see... Sorry, did I say you're not dealing with an Aries, are you, Leo? All right. Okay, good. And one more for this section here. One more. All right. Okay, what's going down, Leo? What's going down? So now I'm going to layer that. It's like an onion, all right? So there's many layers to this, all right? And they are short reads, so I want to kind of get as much as I can in for you without taking up too much of your time. Okay. How does Leo see themselves? How does Leo view themselves? How, where, what, when, why? Leo. How does Leo see themselves? All right, you got 2 there. Okay. Right. Okay, and then in this section. So what I'm going to do is, before I clarify this section as to how others view you, all right, we're going to go through how you see yourself, all right? That's what this reading's all about, after all, okay? Okay, Leo. Right, how you see yourself? Okay, we've got the Four of Wands, all right? So the Four of Wands talks about stability, all right? So whether you're looking for stability, maybe you're working on your home right now, are you doing some kind of home repairs or something? How you feel about yourself? You're feeling pretty stable, all right? And maybe you're enjoying being home right now, Leo, all right? And then that's actually clarified by, I like having options, it boosts my ego, all right? So the way I interpret this card is, it's an interesting one, all right? Now, Leo, hear me out. maybe you're a bit of a homebody at the moment, all right? You're spending quite a lot of time at the home. Maybe you're renovating your house, or some of you might be moving in. But you might be feeling a little bit conflicted at the moment. I like having options. It boosts my ego. I don't take this card as being very sinister at all. I think it's more a case of you might be doing a lot at home really right now, and you might be thinking that you're missing out on stuff. This is how you see yourself, all right? And then we've got the Empress in reverse, right? So I'm just wondering whether you're not feeling the love for yourself right now. Maybe you're not feeling that attractive at the moment. The Empress, in the upright, she's got a shit together, all right? She's lovely. The Empress energy is, you can't mess with the Empress. She just walks into a room and she just is. There is no flamboyancy about her. She doesn't speak too much. She's very grounded in her own energy. A sense of self is just amazing, all right? And this come out in the reverse for you. So I'm just wondering whether, some of you might not be feeling that great at the moment because a lot's been going on around the home, moving, redecorating. Some of you might be in relationships and you're kind of like having a little bit of FOMO for some of you, all right? Okay, and that's kind of clarified here, right? I'm not as deep as you. We are just too different to ever make it work, and life got in the way. So I'm just wondering, Leo, whether life got in the way. Some of you might be in situations here, living situations, all right, and you feel like you've got carried away with it, and I'm just wondering whether some of you might have moved in with someone or are living with someone and it's not really working out at the moment, which isn't making you feel the best, Some of you might be feeling this person isn't right for me, This is how you see yourself, as not feeling great about some of the choices that you've made regarding accommodation, living together, investments, that kind of thing, all right? And then we've got the Eight of Swords, all right? So the Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, okay, Leo? She's got a blindfold on, and she's got 8 swords here. So I'm just wondering whether you've got yourself into a situation and you're feeling a little bit trapped. And it could be something to do with a live-in situation, a relationship. The Four of Wands is actually a relationship card. Now, the Eight of Swords is clarified by, I place value on money and status rather than connections. All right, so I'm wondering whether some of you have, robbed Peter to pay Paul to afford to live somewhere, and you're feeling a little bit trapped that you don't have the options, as we saw here, to go out and do the things that you used to do. I want to be more than friends, all right? And you teach me to love again, all right? Very conflicting cards here. So I think you might be very conflicted about who you're living with really right now, or the relationship you're in. And you might have some good times and then not so good times. The romance might have kind of like dipped out a little bit and you're more like housemates now, all right? And you're feeling a little bit trapped by that, Leo, all right? If that makes sense. This is a general reading, all right? It's not for everybody. But I'm just wondering whether, you might have overcommitted financially into something to do with the home or a relationship and stuff, and you're feeling a little bit trapped, a little bit burdened by that, all right? We're going to clarify a little bit more in a second. Now, how people see you, Leo. Okay, we got the Eight of Cups here, but it's in the reverse, all right? So the Eight of Cups is all about walking away. It's actually quite a spiritual card, and people don't really like this card, but, it's a card of, leaving all behind and walking off into, the mountains under the, it's almost like the eclipse. The sun is eclipsed, the moon is eclipsing the sun, and vice versa, right? And so, you know, across there is a mountain. No idea where they're going. It's scary to move on or to leave, all right? And it's in the reverse. So people see, you know, around you, they see that they can see that you're a little bit trapped and you can't walk away, all right? We're going to go deeper with this in a second, all right? But they also see you as kind of making a decision here, you know, with the King of Swords here. You know, they see you as being very honest and open and a very fair person. This is how they see you. The King of Swords is very decisive, you know. He's a decision maker, all right? And then we've got the Six of Swords. So I think that people just see you as a little bit guarded about this situation, all right, that's going on. You might be a little bit guarded and a little bit closed off and not your normal self. And people might be noticing that about you right now, Leo. And I think it's like a decision that you might need to make. They feel like you want to kind of move away from where you are right now. They can see this in you, and you're pretty guarded about the whole thing. All right, so this is how they perceive you. So this could be close friends and family, confidants, you know, people that you entrust with information, you know, outside of this situation over here. But I think it might be getting you down at the moment, all right? This is how you see yourself at the moment, feeling a little bit trapped and not too many options. So let's have a look at why do they see you as the Eight of Cups in reverse? So, you know, it's about not being able to walk away. You know, are you overcommitted, Leo? And so I'm not taking those, there's far too many guys. Are you a little bit overcommitted, you know? Wow. Oh, you had two there, and they came out that way round. Okay, I tend to push people away to see if they come back. Sometimes I take it too far. All right? I'm just wondering whether people see you as not being able to walk away, all right? I tend to push people away to see if they come back. So they might see you in this kind of push-pull relationship, or something's going down here for you. I'd like to try again. This is how they see you. They see you as conflicted, Leo. That part of you wants to walk away from a situation, but you can't, and you've kind of like exhausted. You're not sure whether you want to try it again. All right, for some of you. Why is the King of Swords here with the Six of Swords? You know, they might see you as making that decision to move on to calmer waters, to be honest, some of them, you know. But obviously in your own time, all right? No one's going to push anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. Why is this here, please? Tell me more. Tell me more. Why is the King of Swords here? All right, that one. You came way closer than anyone else. It kind of scared me, to be honest. All right? Now, how would I read this? All right, so we got the King of Swords, truth teller, making a decision, decisive about moving on to calmer waters. All right? People see you as this easy to talk to person, right? Easy to open up to. And they know that you're a little bit guarded at the moment, and there's something on your mind, and they can see this in you right now, Leo. All right? Something to do with your living accommodation. I really believe. I think you're feeling trapped, and the close people or people around you know that you're struggling with the decision whether it's right for you or wrong for you. You know, and you're not that happy. You know, maybe they know you as the Empress. You know, always, you know, smartly dressed and out there ready for a party, and you know, just quite glamorous, but not in a crass, vulgar kind of way, you know. And they just see you, you know, you see yourself as the Empress in reverse, right? And these people, they seem quite close to you. They see you as struggling to make a decision to walk away from something, Leo. All right, why is the Seven of Wands here? Seven of Wands talks about, guarding your position. It can also be defense, you might be very defensive about this situation at the moment. And maybe you fluctuate from, wanting to get out of it to everything's hunky-dory again, and then you go back to living like housemates. I don't know, Leo, I'm reading for many people here. It's many, many different stories. Okay, I could never thank you enough for all you have done for me. This came out for Aries, actually. This is how they see you, okay, Leo? So they see you as a bit guarded. And some people want to actually come forward and help you in this situation, but you're guarded. And because you seem a bit indecisive, you're struggling to walk away. They don't know where your boundary lies. They're not quite sure how to help you in this situation, all right? But it seems like you have people that care here that really want to help you and to repay you for the things that you've done for them in the past, all right? So you're seeing yourself as a little bit trapped really right now, Leo, in a situation that you might have overcommitted, might be financially, and, maybe you're just not, the situation you got yourself into isn't what you anticipated, all right? And people can see that, and you've got some great people around you here that really want to help, but they're a little bit tentative in coming towards helping you because you might have shown them indecision, and nobody really wants to commit and say, oh, you should get out of that situation. If they're friends with both parties, right, they'll kind of sit on the fence because you might have shown, signs of leaving, them not wanting to leave, and so friends are kind of like, oh, I don't know how to approach this situation. I can see that, he or she isn't happy here. They're not feeling the best, with the Empress, not your glorious, beautiful self. And they just don't know how to help you, to be honest. But there's people out there that really care about you. And that's how you're seen, all right? So you're seen as somebody that is trying to make a decision about leaving or staying. Should I stay or should I go? You sang that at the Clash, right? I hope that helps. I'm going to take some cards actually for advice for you, Leo. I think I really want to build that into this particular reading for you. But some positive messages for you now, right? I like to leave you with something positive. Positive messages for Leo, please. Give me some positive messages for Leo. That actually really want to come out very tentatively. All right, wealth. Money is on its way to you. Think thoughts of abundance. So if you are struggling in a living situation really right now, wealth is coming. How that's going to manifest, we don't know. It can come in many forms, right? Right, you've got 4 positive cards. I'm going to give them all to you. Friendship. All right, back to this card here. They see you as a little bit defensive, a little bit guarded, and they really want to step in and help you here, Leo. This is how they see you. They see you as needing a little bit of help, but they're holding back, all right? Friendship. You are incredible. You are an incredible friend. You're valued and a joy to be around. Back to this, the Empress in reverse. They can see that you're struggling right now, all right? And they see you as guarded, all right? But you're an amazing friend, and they value the old you, so what's happened to you, Leo? You're losing a little bit of your light really right now. If that's the case, then I wish you healing on that, right? Trust and receive. Amazing work. Your persistence is paying off. Trust. The process of awful reading. Sorry, guys. Okay. Amazing work. Your persistence is paying off. Trust the process and expect to receive very soon. All right. So your situation's going to change, Leo. All right. Be thankful, all right, with gratitude here. Showing gratitude will make room for what you want to effortlessly materialize in your life. So be thankful for the lessons that you're receiving, as tough as they may be. You've got some great friends out there that just want to step in and help you, but they might be sitting on the fence because maybe they're friends with both of you, and they don't know how to approach that situation, and it can always backfire on them. They end up being the bad one, What was I going to do? Advice for you. Right, I'm going to take this deck here. What's the advice for my dear Leos in this situation? All right, look, this King of Swords has come out again, Leo. Oh, I can't make this shit up, can I? Here, modern tarot. So, Jim, this is how they see you. They see you as trying to make a decision to move on to calmer waters. You know, and they see you as a good friend that easy to talk to and have, you know, deep conversations. They just wish that they could repay it, but because you seem a bit tentative or a little bit indecisive, they just don't know how to help you. All right. Your advice, King of Swords, own up to your truth, Leo. You know, cut out the bullshit. If you're not happy, and you know, this is the Empress in reverse, right? You know, turn this upright, okay? Be honest and clear with yourself firstly, Leo. Make that call with the Judgment here. These are major life decisions. If this is not for you and it's dampening your spirit, dimming your spirit even, make that decision to move on to calmer waters, because these people really want to help you and support you in whatever decision you make, because you obviously seem like a really good friend to these people. All right, so people see you as being a little bit trapped in a situation and they really want to help, and you see yourself as being trapped and not really quite making that decision as to should I stay or should I go. All right, so Leo, I hope that helped. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And you know, it just helps this channel to grow and for me to put out more free content. In the meantime, Leo, look after yourself. I wish you healing and decisive action on this situation. I'd like to see you turn the Empress upright. My name's been Drew. Take it easy, and I'll see you in another reading. Goodbye, Leo.